This is Rogue Wing, Coraline, or Helen RD over at Starship Modeler. Welcome to the workshop. Okay, as promised, no more planning video. We have actual progress on the Solaria. This time I'm actually glad I've got the blue Aves because it shows up really well against the model's plastic. Gone in and started working on the bottom hull. Got some panels going. Basically what I've been doing is I've been trimming it to rough shape, pressing it into place on the model, trimming it to size, using the ribs as a guide, and making sure I get my gaps between the panels like they've got here and here to help it blend in better. And then I hit it with my texture stamp. Don't know how well that's showing, but it's definitely not smooth Aves. Got the other side done too. So far, so good. Well, progress on the plating continues. Tonight I've added the plates to the front of the bottom hull. At this point I think I'm done with what I'm going to do with the bottom. And I have started filling in the top of the hull. These areas are going to be the trickiest because of the compound section. In these areas where the engines rest, I will probably leave alone. We'll see. But that's where we're sitting at the moment. And the Aves work continues. At this point, I've basically got the top and bottom about where I want them to be. Because areas like this, I'm going to leave pretty much alone. Trim this off. I'm going to leave pretty much alone because they're going to be hidden by the engines. But I've gone in, used the Aves to cover up the ribs, and then gone in with that same card I was using the last update and created my separation lines in the panels. That's actually not a separation line, but it kind of looks like one. So I may mirror it on the other side here. In fact, let me dunk that in some water so the Aves won't stick. Go right there. And roughly parallel to it on the other side. There. Now it looks like it was supposed to be there. I'm going to let this cure up. I'll go in and do some fine trimming work on them. But that's where we're sitting at the moment. Obviously I still have a lot of parts to cover. This isn't going to be a quick process by any stretch, but on the bright side, I think between all the Aves work I've done so far, I've used maybe 3 tablespoons of Aves. I mean, it's hardly any, but then again I'm using really thin Aves, so it helps. Stay tuned.